channel, and in this video we are going to learn about Scratch programming, the introduction. Now, the objective of these lessons will include introduction to Scratch programming, accessing Scratch programming site online, downloading Scratch programming site to your computer, and creating an account on Scratch online platform. So, what is Scratch programming? Scratch is a platform that has been created for children to code. It is a coding language which is simple visual interface that allows young people to create digital stories. They can create games and animations. So let us look at how to access Scratch programming site online. If you look at my screen, there is a URL that has been put there, which is https://scratch.mit and you need to type the URL given. Remember, https://scratch.mit.edu and enter on your keyboard button. Once you do that, it will take you to the Scratch website. So if you look at it, there is an option of or there are few options up here, and one of them is create. So if you click on create, it takes you to the page where you can be able to create your own project. So as you can see, the projects are easily created here. However, we'll not look at that during this lesson, but I want us to explore more on this website. So if you look, you go back to our landing page, we have other options up here. So apart from create, we have explore, we also have ideas and about. So let us click on explore, and what you get, you're going to get different projects created by different people. So in this website, you're able to create your project. You can also be able to share your projects that other people can do. So if you want to create a project and you need an inspiration, this is your to-go tab. The next tab is ideas. Under ideas, they are basically a page where you'll get different tutorials explaining the different projects you can be able to do. So it gives you step by step of how to create a particular project. And a good example, we have the first project here, which is animate a name. So if you click on that project, it will give you different materials, and one of them you can see it is coding cards. You can also see educator guide, and the one with a light bulb, which is try the tutorial. So if I click on the try the tutorial, it takes me to a project instructions. So you can see it is in form of a video. If I decide to play there,
you can use Scratch to animate a name and bring it to life.
There you go. So it gives you some instructions, like here it tells you to pick a sprite, play a sound, and all that. So if you're a new beginner or you're a new learner, you can be able to build a project using this tutorial page. The last one is about. So about tab gives you more information of what Scratch is, who uses Scratch, different schools that uses Scratch, and a lot of inspirational videos that you can use to try and use it for your own inspiration purposes. And on your right, we have an option to join Scratch and sign in Scratch. So to join in Scratch is an option that allows you to create an account. And a good example is we can do it together. So let's join Scratch. And what you do, you need to create a username. So I can give an example. Let me call myself STEM Online Teacher at gmail.com and create my account. There you go, and get started. So now in this, if you look now at my tabs here, so where you had sign in and join has been replaced by STEM Online Teacher and 2 additional icons. So the first one is something that looks like a mail. So it shows the messages that I have received. So far I do not have any messages. And then the other tab or the other icon is my stuff. So in my stuff, this is where I save all the projects that I've been doing, and I can retrieve them for future use. So I do not have to save my projects in the computer, but I can always save them in my account online. To download Scratch app into your computer, you need to go to the Scratch website, and the Scratch website is scratch.mit.edu. So once you click on it, you'll get to the landing page. On the landing page, you scroll down, way down, until where you get the 5 groups of tabs under About, Community, Resources, Legal, and Scratch Family. So under Resources, you'll get Download. So click on Download, and it takes you to a page whereby it explains to you the requirements needed for devices to support Scratch offline program. And you can see here we have Windows 10 and above, Mac OS 10.13 and above, Chrome OS, Android 6.0 and above. You scroll down and you'll get a point whereby you can choose your OS. So most devices will automatically select the OS depending on the device you're using. So mine, Windows OS, is already selected because that's what I am using. And the other thing is the instructions on how to install the Scratch app for Windows. So I have 2 options. So I can get it from Microsoft, or I can download directly. So I'll choose the direct download. So once you click on it, it will show you that it is downloading, or downloading is in progress. And it will also tell you the time needed for it to completely download your app. So give it time. Okay, as you can see, my download is finished, so I need to install this app into my computer. So I want us to click on this arrow. So once you click on it, it will give you a few options. So choose open, and it brings you a setup for you to choose from. So you can choose two options. There is one for anyone who uses this computer can use the app, or only for me. So I want everyone to use, so make sure it is highlighted in blue and click on install, and it brings you that pop-up. So click on yes and wait for it to be installed. Okay, so it's finished, so click on finish, and there it goes. It opens the Scratch program, and as you can see, it looks exactly as the online version. So you'll have the same experience by working offline as it is working online.